All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back live with the end of day PulseWave report with yours truly, the Algo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from PulseWaveTrading.com, home of the world famous PulseWave price trigger reports. And it is now time to get ready for Take Back Friday. That's right, tomorrow's Take Back Friday. And usually on Take Back Fridays, the markets like to change course. So if a market's been up all week, then you'll see it move downward on profit taking and vice versa. The big news is that we don't have any new rally or crash alerts. All we have is continuation patterns. So if you take a look at this gold chart here, you'll notice that we keep getting downside production, and we're getting close to nearing the bottom of the Kumo cloud here in the gold futures, and we're still in the neutral zone. So I will anticipate that there'll be some type of bounce tomorrow, possibly on Take Back Friday. We'll see about that, and we'll probably get some type of narrow range inside day, meaning we're going to trade inside the bar here. But right now, the bears still have it. Taking a look at the euro dollar, it looks just like the gold futures chart, almost identical, right? But the difference here is that in the euro dollar, we've fallen outside of the Kumo cloud, we've fallen off the cliff, over the cliff, and now there is no end in sight. Next support is wherever this thing decides to fall. And yes, we've said it before when we were back here. It looks like the euro could be in jeopardy of falling below par. That'll be the first time it has done so since it launched back in the 1990s. Was it 1999? All right, so the bullish pointer way back here was best at taking out. That was at the 122.43. We got up to 122.66. So we took this out and then reversed course. So it looks like this thing is headed down pretty substantially. Taking a look at BNB on the crypto side of things, and you can see we had a narrow range inside day to day on back of the crash alert sell signal, and we haven't gotten any production yet. So we'll see what happens. Over the weekend, still in the bearish zone too, as a matter of fact, and you're below the trend line. Taking a look at the Bitcoin market, you see Bitcoin is giving us more downside production today. You're in a bearish zone. Like I said, it looks like the market's gunning for the bearish pointer. We'll see if it takes it out and keeps running or if it puts in a bottom. Bears still have it. We'll see what happens over the weekend. Looking at Doji. All right, so you got more downside production here as well, but not as significant as far as the breadth and scope and velocity of the market. Very tight, narrow ranges. All right, so not a lot of conviction either way, but this bearish pointer is still in play, just like it is in Bitcoin. Taking a look now at Ethereum. All right, you can see Ethereum also in the neutral zone, and we got more downside production today. As you can see, the Bitcoin charts, the altcoin charts are all looking identical at this point in time. Taking a look at Litecoin, just like Ethereum, just like Doji, just like Bitcoin, but not as pronounced. This is more on the Doji side, not as pronounced. Still downside production, but not a lot of bang for your buck there. But we'll see what happens over the weekend. Bears still have it. The bears are taking control in these crypto markets. Taking a look at THETA now. THETA has moving in the opposite direction. So you have the rally alert buy signal here, and now we're getting upside production. The bottom of the Kumo cloud there is the initial target on THETA. So THETA has broken, all right, from the train that is going opposite direction with the altcoins and Bitcoin, and it is now paving its own path. It wants to go higher, not lower. What about XRP Ripple? Well, it's just like Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, headed south. looking to give more downside production. This one we have to watch. This will have to be watched over the weekend. The bears are in control there. Looking at crude oil. All right, so here is the crash alert sell signal we got coming into today, and here's the downside production. Trend line support around the $66 mark is the initial target. Looking at silver. Silver has now entered into the neutral zone. We've dropped below the bottom of the Kumo cloud, and this one now is staged to roll over and fall off the cliff. All right, we had this very long period of moving sideways, and then now it has exploded, but to the downside, not the top side. Bears are still in control on this one. Taking a look at soybeans, you know, the inflation story that's been kicking in. We're in a neutral zone here, but look how soybeans gave it up today. Here's the crash alert sell signal from June the 9th, and here's the continued repeated downside production that we are getting, erasing all of this rally that you had coming up here. So we should start to see a stark decline in the inflation in food prices. If anything that uses soybeans in it, that cost has dropped significantly. Bears are in control. You've fallen over the cliff, falling overboard, and no downside target in sight. It's wide open. It can fall back below the teens, all right? Beans in the teens, maybe no, not so more. We'll see. Dow futures, all right. So the Dow futures, more downside production today. You're now below the trend line support, and you are now dropping, moving further into the Kumo cloud. Bears are in control of the market. Looking at the Australian dollar. Australian dollar has moved out of the neutral zone, and now it is into the bearish zone. Downside production today. Crash alert sell signal back here. Long period of sideways movement. Now you're starting to give those new legs down. And again, this one's wide open. It's gunning for the bearish pointer back here. Let's see, this was 75.32, and today we got to 75.40, just shy of taking out the pointer. We'll see what happens tonight and tomorrow. Will this pointer get taken out? Will the market continue to fall here, or just more chopping around on a grand scale? We'll see. All right, taking a look now at the Canadian dollar. All right, it moved higher. It broke it further into the Kumo cloud, and now it's almost at the top of the cloud. So it's almost at the final target. And we'll see what happens between tonight and tomorrow. Very interesting turn of events here. This one was not really getting help by crude oil. But then all of a sudden, here you go, shooting higher, but you are still in the neutral zone. We'll see if the bears come in here and settle things down. And last but not least, the U.S. dollar index. Okay, so the Canadian dollar and the U.S. dollar index, both moving higher. The dollar a little bit stronger as it got out of the Kumo cloud. It's now broken past the trend line resistance. The old trend line resistance is now trend line support. Got past the bottom of the Kumo cloud and the top of the Kumo cloud, and it is flirting with the 92 handle once again. All right, so stronger dollar, weaker commodity. So the stronger dollar is helping to lower the prices in the commodity sector, and this could continue to go. All right, the U.S. dollar, even though it's in a neutral zone, is threatening to turn and head right back into the bullish zone. So we're having the opposite effect here. Very interesting turn of events. All right, so you have your marching orders. The dashboard has been updated. All right, the pulse waves for tonight and tomorrow's trading are now out. So you know what to do. Head on over to pulsewavetrading.com and get yourself together. For those of you who are like me, who are on the sidelines waiting for Sunday night, well, enjoy your weekend. All right, everyone have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend. And remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And I'm out. Peace.